to really show you that what we are carrying that's invisible is actually still very much impacting us. And let's hear these. As you hear these, I would love to see if any of us can relate to that, if other people have felt this too. So, me over to you. Yeah.
All right. So, someone wrote that their number one criticism as a child was messy handwriting.
Or we learned penmanship back in the day, right? How many people also have messy handwriting that they're conscious of? Yes, look at those hands going. Okay, so scarf right over. Yes, there we go. So first scarf done. Okay, second one.
Someone was criticized as a child for being too bossy.
How many young bosses did we have in the house? Yes, too bossy. And now on social media we're like, girl boss. But we carry that as a negativity, right?
Right. Sticking together. Okay. Oh, someone also said, you're so bossy.
Noticing a pattern.
There we go. Keep going. Let's keep going. Keep doing. Yeah, there we go. All right, Mariana, you're okay so far? Okay.
Someone said that as a child, I was too aggressive.
How many people were told they were too aggressive as a kid? Yeah. See some hands there. Yeah.
Someone says the way I ate was weird. Strange criticism. Someone as a child was criticized for being too impatient.
Impatient? Yes. Let's see some hands. Yeah.
Someone as a child was criticized, oh, this is mine, talking too much.
Some more hands. All right. And Mariana, you're good. It's getting heavy. You're all right. Okay. Let's keep going.
Someone wrote any behavior that caused exclusion, lack of acceptance.
Oh. Okay, let's do two more, okay? Yes.
People need a hug. Someone was criticized for eating with my mouth open.
Okay, in India, my parents grew up in a culture where we always ate with our mouth open, and I learned the hard way during lunch hour in the cafeteria when people yelled at me that we couldn't do that in Canada.
Is this the last one?
Yes.
Okay. The last one, someone was criticized for being too emotional, too much empathy.
Too emotional and too much empathy. Oh my gosh, look at the hands, please. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much, Vinny. So, okay, Mariana, how are you doing? Okay, no, yeah, see, that changes, right? Okay, so here's the thing. This is Mariana, but this is all of us. Any one of you, many of you put your hands up as we went, right? This is what we're carrying. And then we come into a training program at our work, and we talk about authentic leadership. Can you be authentic when you're covered in all of these things? It's hard, isn't it? If you can't see who you are, and if you can't feel who you are, and you're covered with all of this, and I mean, scarves are not heavy, but this is emotionally heavy. And so how can you be an authentic leader when you're coming into work feeling like this? Canadian workers across the country are experiencing this. We all in this room are experiencing this. It's time for us to have a reset. That reset is, no, I don't talk too much. No, I'm not aggressive. My bossiness is a huge asset, and I get things done with people, and they love me for it. No, I don't eat weirdly. That's my culture, and that's the way that I eat. And we just keep going and going and going until we can identify all of those things that have gotten in our way, and finally, when we can recognize and lift it, we see. That is when we can start to begin. Thank you, Rima. That is when we can start to begin being ourselves, being our true, authentic selves. It starts with us going deeper inside of us and saying, what are we carrying? Each of you, thankfully, didn't hold back and shared honestly in terms of what impacts you and what affects you. But if you're putting it down here and it's the first thing that comes to mind, guess what? It's covering you. You walk with that. And the first step in finding our own pathway and our return to center, where we are strongest and where we can give the best of ourselves, is that reset. It's making the list of all the things that we carry. So what are the criticisms that we hold? Who gave that to us? And then, does that jive with other evidence? You know, when I was told that I wasn't creative and I wasn't strategic, I didn't check it with any evidence. right? I just accepted it. It was my boss, and she knows more than me, and I really admire how much of an expert she is, so she must be right. But then, I was like, I've been in creative theater my entire life. I have been working in strategic programs my entire life. And suddenly I was like, actually, you know what? That's not true. So I ask you today, as you go home, think about those things that you carry, the things that people have criticized you for, and start to identify where they come from. Look at the evidence that counters that, because that's going to help you let it go. It's time to reset to get back to our core. All right, big round of applause.